Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or even extraterrestrial life tuning in from another planet, it's time. If you're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and diving back into the brand new Zombies map of the tomb, you're going to want to get your hands on the most overpowered, broken, game-changing one weapons, the Ice Staff. Why? Because it freezes zombies harder than your Wi-Fi when someone starts streaming 4K movies. So to kick things off, you need to smack down the Shock Mimic. What's a Shock Mimic? It's like a regular Mimic, but it hates you more. It scrambles your vision, it disrupts your radar, it wants you dead. These bad boys start showing up from round 8, and once you slap one back into the underworld, it'll drop an orange glowing monocle. Why do you need a monocle? Because apparently fancy undead explorers from the Dark Ether needed better reading glasses, and now it's your key to getting the Ice Staff. Next, it's time to play everyone's favourite game of hide and seek with glowing purple lanterns. Go to the tomb's north door of the dig site, find the glowing lantern hanging from the roof or stuck to a wall, and shoot it. Yes, really. It'll vanish, because of course it will, and then you'll have to find it and keep shooting it until it ends up on the opposite side of the bull mural near depth perception. Once it's in place, Roman numerals will appear on the wall. What now? We'll shoot the numerals in order, we'll spam all of them and hope for the best. If correct, green, you're a genius. If wrong, you're a disappointment and try again. This might help on screen right about now though. Then, if done correctly, get ready. You're about to be thrown into a tiny room with a 5-wave lockdown. With mimics, because more of them, and one wasn't annoying enough. Doppelgangers, zombies, but will make them spookier. Spiders, because Treyarch wants to see you suffer. And parasites, flying demon bugs that will 360 no-scope you from across the room. If you leave the area, guess what? You're going to start the lockdown all over again. So buckle up, buttercup, and survive all 5 waves and you'll get your first Ice Staff piece. GG. The second mysterious purple lantern, yes, there's another one. Head to the Neolithic catacombs. Locate the workbench near Deadshot Daiquiri and spot another glowing purple lantern. Shoot it again until it relocates to the ceiling in the mural room. Now 10 Roman numerals appear yet again. Shoot them in order, and if done correctly, another 5-wave lockdown begins. Survive and boom, another Ice Staff piece is yours. You're almost there, don't worry. Check all 3 Ice Staff components. Enough trauma to these lockdowns, check. Now head to the Dark Ether Nexus and locate the giant stone structure in the middle. Interact with the circular hole in the structure, watch in horror as rifts start spawning a parade of zombies, spiders and parasites. And defend the staff for 1 minute or whatever. This thing is weird in the best of times. Watch out for that yellow bar on screen though. If it depletes, the staff breaks and you've got to wait until the next round to try again. If you survive, you're golden. Now pick your beautiful, fully assembled Ice Staff up. Of course, you're going to want to upgrade it. Now you've got to freeze the purple lanterns like an unpaid electricity bill. So head to the entrance of the subterranean temple and use the Ice Staff to freeze each lantern with 10 seconds with each other. If successful, your character will give you audio cue, probably something cryptic. Now, if you're struggling, try to match the purple glowing lanterns close to each other for easier freezing. If you're as slow as a 1998 dial-up connection, grab stamina up. If things go horribly wrong, pop Ether Shroud and pretend that you was meant to do that. Now, you need to solve floating symbols. So head back to the Dark Ether Nexus and look up. You'll see 3 floating rocks with glowing magical symbols. Shoot them with your Ice Staff to reveal a code. Memorize or write these down, or just take a blurry phone pic like we all do. You know you've done this right when you get a hit marker when shooting them, and you don't hear your teammates scream, "Bro, what are you doing?" Now, you need to unlock a sealed portal, so return to the normal world. One of the 4 portals will now be sealed and showing symbols lock mechanism. Shoot the symbols on the portal and match the ones from the floating rocks. If done correctly, boom, the portal opens and the correct symbols will show on the floor. If done incorrectly, you might get to live with the failure for another round. Enter the portal if done correctly, and you'll spawn up on a high rank like some kind of ancient sorcerer. Find a glowing purple orb and interact with it. Watch as the orb starts moving like it's looking for snacks. Follow it closely and eliminate zombies near to charge it up. A big warning for co-op players. All players must be in the Dark Ether once the step begins. If your squad doesn't stick together like a bad group project, you will fail. If you fail, you'll have to redo the previous step, so don't let it happen again. The final upgrade. Now you're part of doing the final upgrade. Behold the OP-ness of the Ice Staff. Once the soul charged orb settles in the central structure, interact with it. Watch in R as your Ice Staff gets a god tier upgrade. Some of the perks of the upgrade are a wider freeze radius, increased damage output, and a new charge attack that creates devastating storm that insta-wipes zombies up to insanely high rounds. Congratulations, you're now a literal ice staff wizard. If you want to complete the final steps for the Easter egg, we're in the end game now. So alright legends, you've upgraded the ice staff, you've frozen more zombies than a bad internet connection, and now it's time to complete 4 zombies trials to unlock the bridge to the final boss fight. Let's get this done. Warning, each lockdown will throw different zombie types at you, so buckle up when you win, grab your amulet and return it to the Dark Aether Nexus trial statue. Simple, right? Well, kinda. For reference, use the map above on screen for the Dark Aether Nexus statues and use the map below for the trial locations in the main world. Starting with the Vermin trial, approach the Vermin statue on the Dark Aether Nexus, switch to the ice staff and shoot the statue with a healing orb because apparently statues like healing, and watch for the purple flame. This means you've done it right. Now interact with the statue and then exit via the blue gateway back to the dig site. Now 60 seconds of fighting off an army of annoying vermin. When the timer ends, collect the amulet from the statue and do get not hit too much. Taking 3 to 4 hits drains the amulet's energy completely, so you'll have to pick it up again. Return to the vermin statue in the Dark Aether Nexus. You cannot go back through the blue gateway though, so use the yellow gateway or the green gateway instead. Then for the parasite trial, find the parasite statue in the Dark Aether Nexus, same drill, and then exit via the yellow gateway of the Shrine of the Hierophants. Survive 1 minute and 30 seconds. Look out for purple glowing parasites, shoot them, collect the purple orb, and place them into the statue. Repeat until the lockdown ends. If you mess up, a red beam of disappointment will appear, meaning try again. Once done, grab the parasite amulet and run back to the Dark Aether Nexus. The closest gateway for you is the red gate, then is a Doppelgast trial. Same thing, leave via the green gateway. Go to Speed Cola, where you'll find the Doppelgast statue. 1 minute and 30 seconds of absolute chaos again. Regular zombies and Doppelgast will swarm you. Dodge purple lasers and traps, or don't and just accept your fate. Once you survive, grab your amulet again and head back to the Dark Aether Nexus. Use the red gateway, and then the Amalgam trial. Leave via the red gateway to the subterranean temple. Go down to the deep excavation site and find the glowing amulet statue. Big trouble alert, a boss fight is happening. Meet Tickholt, the annoying. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to take him down. He'll spawn a purple shield, forcing you to kill zombies feeding the shield before resuming damage. Once Tickholt dies, collect the amulet, and again, go to the Dark Aether Nexus. Your closest gateway is green or the yellow. Congratulations, you've just survived all 4 trials. Now what happens? The giant statue turns into a laser show. All 4 statues will power up, connecting their energy beams toward the broken bridge. Make your way to the northwest corner of the map. You'll find a stone pedestal by the ledge. Activate it. Watch as the bridge magically forms before your eyes, and the centerful artifact sits on the other side waiting. Last warning though. Once you interact with the center artifact, you officially start the final boss fight. So ensure you have a pack-a-punch free weapons, all perks, or if you can, get Juggernaut, Stamina up, Quick Revive and Speed Cover, level 3 plates, or golden armor plates if possible, run gobblegums like Idolize, Shields up, Phoenix up, Killjoy and Near Death experience, and have a mutant injection handy, a self-res, monkey bombs or Casimir grenades. An Ether Shroud also comes in clutch here. No more bathroom breaks, no more snack runs, this is it. You've conquered the hardest part of the Easter egg. Okay, that was a lie. Now time to bring your A-game to the final boss fight. Now it's time to destroy the Sentinel Artifact once and for all. This boss fight has 3 crazy phases, so buckle up, grab the ice staff and let's go. So starting off, walk to the Sentinel Artifact and interact with it. If you're in a squad, everyone must vote to start. If your teammates AFK, yell at them. Upon teleporting into the arena, lie down near the artifact and spam your ice staff storms into the floor until it's time to attack. Or if you're feeling brave, run up the stairs and immediately hide behind the pillar next to the Doppelgast statue for cover. The biggest threat is the laser beam of death. The Sentinel artifact will start glowing red and fire a floating death laser that moves up and down like an over-caffeinated disco ball. If you get caught in it, GG, enjoy being stunned and chunked for a massive damage. After some time, the artifact will turn purple and float up into the air. This is your time to shred it. Unload everything you have into it before the laser melts the vermin statue. How you know you did it right? Well, the artifact will turn orange, you're winning. Max ammo spawns in the center, sweet relief. Get back to your hiding spot as soon as possible because things are about to get messy. Phase 2, the arena just got even worse. 2 artifacts will now appear in the middle of the arena. When they turn purple, focus fire and targeting on the parasite statue. Then one targeting the vermin statue. Important note, if the artifact destroys the statue, you'll have to survive an onslaught of these enemies. If you destroy them fast enough, you can skip phase 3 entirely and jump straight to phase 4. So do not slack here. Max ammo payers, grab it. Get back to your hiding spot again. Strategy tip, if you're too slow, Doppelcast will start spawning, making your life even more miserable. Prioritize taking out artifacts quickly to make your life easier. Phase 3 is the red laser of doom and the portal parade. Drop to the ground floor, but be smart. The laser beam of death is back and moving around like it owns the place. After dodging a laser for a while, an artifact will break off and start spawning portals on the ground. 4 elites will spawn. 1 heavy zombie, a tanky bullet sponge. 2 a doppelgast, annoying teleporting menace. And 3 a shock mimic, because totally we need more stuns, right? And 4 an amalgam, aka avoid at all costs. How to handle the madness. Work as a team, don't split up like a Scooby-Doo episode. Keep moving, getting corded means game over. Ether Shroud is your lifesaver. If you need a breather, use it. Once each zombie is down, they'll immediately drop a purple artifact. Destroy it immediately. Remember, if you get overwhelmed, burn through your field grades, equipment and gobblegums. This is not a time to save them for later. Once all 4 elites and artifacts are gone, the final phase begins. It's the final showdown. A loud gong will sound, and all artifacts will align in the center. Gather the entire team in the middle of the arena. A massive beam will shoot into the north artifact. This is your last chance. If you fail to meet the damage check, a massive explosion occurs and everyone dies. The Easter egg is over and you'll have to start from the very beginning. If you succeed, the central artifact is finally destroyed and a cutscene will play. Run to the center of the arena, interact with a purple glowing artifact, watch the final cutscene and either continue or end. If you continue, you can collect the rewards. Congratulations, you've just completed the Easter egg. There you have it. That is from me, Cryptic. Remember to smash the like button, subscribe and hit the bell, or on your next mystery box call, you'll get an SMR.